The celebration at Disneyland for its 65th anniversary on July 17, 2020, will have to wait. Currently, there is no set reopening date for the parks. While the park gates are closed, we thought we'd look back to another time the gates were shut, during construction. Walt Disney dreamed of building a park decades before Disneyland opened. In 1932, Disney considered building a park on a vacant 16-acre lot directly across the street from his studios in Burbank. The idea was turned down by the city. In the late 1940s, the concept of what would later become Disneyland began to take shape. From the first day of construction to opening day, Disneyland and its 17 attractions took just shy of 12 months to build. Disney forms a creative team for WED Enterprises from the initials Walter Elias Disney. It is the precursor design and development division of what is known today as Walt Disney Imagineering. Disney commissions the Stanford Research Institute to find the ideal location for Disneyland. SRI eliminates areas that are developed or producing oil. SRI takes into account climate, population trends, land prices, and easy access from Los Angeles via California's growing network of freeways. A total of 71 sites are considered, according to Sam Gennawey, a Disney historian and author of The Disneyland Story, the unofficial guide to the evolution of Walt Disney's dream. Eventually, the selection is narrowed down to the following 4 locations. Disney pays about $4.6 an acre for 160 acres in Anaheim. Its proximity to a major freeway means the park is less than 30 minutes by car from downtown Los Angeles. The funding for Disneyland would not come easy. Disney wants to tie Disneyland to his proposed television series, but he is turned down by both NBC and CBS. His brother Roy takes a map of the proposed park to executives at ABC, a smaller network in need of quality programming. ABC agrees to lend Disney $500,000 and guarantee $4.5 million in loans in return for a 1/3 ownership in Disneyland and a promise of a weekly Disney television show for the network. Disney designs the park with one entrance gate, so that people won't become disoriented in the massive park. Disney also designs the park to have a main street, with the idea of it being the hub. It also has weenies, Disney's playful term for a visual element that can be used to draw people into and around a space. The lure of Main Street would be a castle. Previous movie profits are not enough to cover the cost of building Disneyland. Roy Disney makes numerous visits to Bank of America's headquarters to get more funding. The bank enlists the help of another bank, Bankers Trust Company of New York. Plans for Disneyland Park and TV show are announced. Disney says the TV series will begin in October 1954 and the park will open in July 1955. The TV show will feature stories around the different lands of Disneyland. 90 days before construction begins, Disney brings in retired Navy Adm.